station from the Saga Arashiyama station over to the little junction station at Nijo, and then we got on a different railway to come over to Kiyage, which is the exit that you need to take in order to go to the Ikondo or Ikondo Temple. So we're here. It definitely was sprinkling in Arashiyama. It is definitely raining now in Kiyage, or at the Kiyage station. So I had to go buy an umbrella because definitely not trying to get soaked. I'm in shorts with these super non-water resistant shoes, so I had to do it. You know what I mean? Boom. We're in motion. Let's do it. This thing's massive, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to be mindful of me walking around here, but yep, definitely needed this to move forward because I got my duffel bag on me as well. We got a little walk. It's about 15 minutes to get to the temple. I want to say it's probably like almost 4. Let me grab my freaking phone. Yeah, it's about 3:45. If you ask Mika, that means it's 25 minutes to 4, which is incorrect. It's 3:45. Got to cross the street again, and then we're gonna hit the little pathway to walk up there. That was the closest store to us, so I can take it across the street. But essentially, you probably can't see it. I'm not zooming in here, but across the street, there's a little tunnel over there, which basically takes you to it. We have to cross the street right here. So we're gonna wait. Do the ever present walking. If you do not like walking, Japan is a very tough place to get around. If you got bread, get the taxi all day. Taxi, Uber all day. But to get to and from all these subway stations, you will be walking. There's no doubt about it. All the videos I saw were true. It's all good though. Did a lot of walking in Vietnam, so not tripping on it. But yes, whole lot of walking in Japan. Let me tell you. But it's super convenient. Most of the subway rides are a couple dollars at most, so it's not too bad. Just gotta stay on top of it. Make sure you're exiting at the correct stops. Because if you don't, you're not paying attention. You will get caught up where you gotta do loopy-loops. Luckily, it has not happened to me, but I have heard many conversations, English or in another language, but don't really need to speak somebody's language to know that they're lost. It's pretty straightforward. So, here we go. Cross the street back over here, making our way to the temple. I don't think it's going to be that busy given the weather, but then again, there are probably some people like me that don't care. I don't care. I'm only here for 7 days, trying to make the most of my time, not really letting the weather dictate where I'm going. You shouldn't either. Life's too short to get stopped by a little drizzle. This isn't that bad. If it was coming down crazy, yeah, I might change plans and just eat somewhere over here, but it's not too bad. It's pretty light rain, so not tripping on it. And because of the short time span, that is also why I'm not tripping. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, you know? But anyways, we're making our way over here. Maybe in the distance you just saw those people with the umbrellas, but they just entered the little tunnel way into this hill right here to the left, but that's what starts the pathway to the Ikondo Temple. So we're gonna do it. 15 minutes is what it says on the phone. Don't really know what to expect. The pictures make it look super cool. It is last week of October, basically. So the weather is very, very autumn, fallish. But this is peak time to come to Japan. It's when all the leaves turn specific colors, and you get those cool photos you see on postcards and whatnot. So we're gonna do it. All right, come to the front. Tell you little directions. Branching out like BY or BY Camel River. So let's try going. Alright, always be polite. Multitasking here. Umbrella. GoPro. Probably could have put the chest piece on. Quite frankly, just feel like it's gonna make me sweat, man. So, just rocking it. Just double checked my maps. We are on the right path. So, yeah. Just gonna double check. You don't know where you're at. Look at this cool rock stuff. Awesome. Not that I'm really surprised, but everybody just really takes care of their stuff over here. It's a different level of responsibility and accountability, just overall self-care. I have mixed emotions about it. Not that subject in particular, but just in general, how I've been treated. Let's go. Oh, that's my so, I normally try and be polite too. I see somebody setting up for a photo, you might as well just take 5. You know what I mean? Like, what's the big deal? But a lot of tourists just kind of keep pushing, and it's not necessarily saying like straight up Americans. I could just saying just anybody. There's Indian people here, there's Koreans, some Chinese people. Just getting that from hearing them speak with each other. But yeah, some people just really rude. This brings me to my next point of how some, not very many, but some Japanese people here have definitely given me a little look, or talk to me. No, not talk to me, but talk to their friends or whatever. Like I said, you don't really need to speak the language to know when people are looking at you and talking about you. That doesn't bother me, but I have felt like I might have been treated a little differently a few times. And for all I know, those people might have had just bad experiences with tourists, or just maybe people that look like me. Who knows? But yeah, super important to just always be yourself. Don't take anything personal. I'm here to have fun, traveling. I'm definitely not trying to get any arguments or fights with anybody. Just personal opinion. Like I said, it's only been a couple instances, not the whole trip. I love it here. It's amazing. Okay, do we